Rachel, you and I have known each other a long time, and I've been listening to your show more regularly. I'm so grateful that you're doing this first 100 days. And I love how you start every show by showing what other Americans are doing. They're not waiting for us in Congress to lead. They've decided to take matters into their own hands.
$1 billion checks, literally trying to buy the election, physically doing the buying on TV. So this is just a huge setback for Elon Musk and therefore for Donald Trump.
When I first saw the news at the end of last week that Musk was going to not just put his money into this race, but that he was going to physically go to Wisconsin, do a campaign event, do this stunt where he pays voters and do this whole thing again, I thought, that is great news for the Democrats. Because there are few people in American public life who are as underwater in terms of the way the American public views them as Elon Musk is. But seeing the way that Mr. Musk behaved in Wisconsin, seeing the way that like MAGA media portrayed this as something that was actually going to help that candidate there, I started to wonder, maybe I'm looking at the wrong polls. Maybe they're seeing something else that I'm not seeing. Maybe Elon Musk is going to help this guy. But this is to have this margin within less than an hour to have this call within less than an hour of polls closing with the kind of margin it looks like it's going to end up there in Wisconsin. This is just a kick in the proverbial teeth to the White House and to Mr. Musk.
I had certainly been told not to expect a call before 11 p.m. And therefore write as much TV show as you want because, you're not going to have the breaking news moment. And it turns out I didn't. You did. And that's important, too, how quickly this was called, which is to say how decisive this win has to be at this point.
That's exactly right. And this is going to, they just pulled Elise Stefanik's nomination to be UN ambassador because they were worried about their ability to hold on to her seat, which she just won by 24 points. The Republicans and Elon Musk are in a position right now where they have to worry about seats that have 24-point Republican margins. They have to worry about losing seats like this in a statewide race in a state they just won by what looks to be a decisive margin where you get the call within the hour. The American people are speaking in lots of different ways, but this is the first time they've really had the chance to speak at the ballot box, and it is with an exclamation point.